when you went home, like, what did you all think for like when the next time you were going to see each other was going to be?
I don't know. We kind of had like.
I don't know. That's honestly the biggest question of my life right now.
I personally was just freaked out. Was just like, what is happening?
Oh, we don't think like
the
we're
park
gonna like stop
down.
school
Like,
just because of
the park
this.
doesn't
Like,
shut
it hasn't
down.
even hit here, whatever.
Yeah,
Like that same weekend, we got like an email like, yeah, like don't come back to classes. Like they're gonna
diario.
go online.
Todos los días me tomaba una botella diaria sí, de oro, ya sea de tequila, ya sea de vodka o un 2 meses.
Especially like after you have a baby, a lot of people go through like postpartum depression, and I feel like
sit there
that,
and wait
along
for
with
someone to
being
come in
alone
and
all the
hope they
time,
do.
is just
Because some days we wouldn't have any
still
check-ins
is
at
very
all.
hard for me.
It would just be completely
Right.
0% capacity.
booming and you need to go shopping for toilet paper. And literally you would walk into the store and everything was gone. And it was pretty scary.
Because of this pandemic, and
Because I still have like student loan debt and
Like I don't come
paying
from a
off our
wealthy
car
family, so when I went back
have
home,
hospital
I
bills
didn't
for
have
my
access to
son being
internet.
born. So
I
right now
didn't
what
have
we're
a
trying to
freaking
do
phone,
is
bro. Like
see if
I was using Jamie's phone when I was at college.
all over the world come, but
And like yeah,
I
and
mean,
we honestly would
we're like I said, we're outside. We're not gonna get it. It's not a big deal. But that's just what we thought. I mean.
Thank God. For sure. Record. And then we can just start with kind of what your names are and where you're at right now, like living wise and working wise. Yeah.
Okay. Do you care if we keep our masks off?
Yeah, you can keep it off. Yeah. I'll just wear it just so.
Yeah.
What was home life like during those 4 months?
Very very lonely. Yeah, I just felt like I had nobody to like. And yeah, talk to. I would just wake up, wanted to be around, go to work all day, come back home and sleep and just walk out over and over again. Yeah, each day I would just
There's so much
wake up,
backstory to it.
Okay, what's the
go to work,
Like,
come back home.
why'd you like
Also,
to
you can
rap?
smoke if you want, by the way.
I bet.
Yeah, you're totally good. What'd you say?
AJ likes to rap.
Okay.
He's a rapper, low key.
Low key.
Just due to the simple fact that we were so far away. Just like like I wrote this song. Like I would appreciate it if you hear it. Like I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but I am thinking about you. And I hope this song shows that. Like the song was about her. Like she was on my mind. Yeah, like it had that part in it. Like J is for the joy that you. Where I spell her name.
Yeah, can you just do that right now?
J is for the joy that you bring me cada día. A is for amor de mi vida. M is for tu sabia eres mía. I is for how selfish you can be. E is for eternity. And I thought of like moving in together was really lovely for me. So the fact that like that couldn't happen
Like
over
her initial
like
response?
something
Give me everything, yeah.
none of us really had control of.
She was like, yeah, he can stay with us. And like, he's like, yeah, like if you guys want to live together in the same roof, like just get married and he just get married. She's like, yeah, like if you guys are serious about it, then like be serious about it legally too. Like, I was shocked, like I didn't even have a response. And so I was just like, Mom, what? So then I told him like what my mom had said, that yeah, he could come, but if we got married and now we're married. No, just kidding.
I was so down. I was like,
and I think that was like, I think she said it was kind of like a test for me. I think like she said that, and like if I would have told him and he would have been like, no, like I'm running that way, then like, she would have known. But he was like, okay. She was just like, okay, like he's for real then, like he's for real about you. And so yeah, but if like it never happened,
Yeah, I feel like everything happens for
we
a
would
reason.
actually like still be together after school, like after the semester had ended.
I can't really speak for Jamie,
And be
but like
where
when it
we're
comes to
at.
me, like I'm in the best spot like I've ever been in my life, and like I got here through that, like through the pandemic. Bro, if your friend Allan can do us like a huge favor, bro,
Yeah.
if he can go to the laundromat real quick and like keep that door open for us.
oh shit, you guys have to go right now?
Well,
No.
it closes in like 4
Yeah,
minutes.
it closes in like 10
Yo,
minutes.
let's go. I mean, do you guys want to ride?
Oh, we have a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
Okay,
have a
let's
car.
get you there.
No music.
Say hi.
Music.
See, shut up.
is 4:01 p.m.
Shut up, Siri. Oh my God, like, this how COVID is, like, you gotta sit in the house all day, every week, every year. I can't do it. I just sleep all day.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, like, I just, like, up and down the hallway. I locked myself in the bedroom. I went to my auntie house. I said sunshine. Wow, it's sunshine. Cause I usually just walk back and forth up and down the hallway, like just drinking water and drinking this. All I drank was water. I just drank a lot, like water.
What were things like in the Pueblo? Like, did it close off?
Yes, it was completely shut off. It actually still is shut off. No visitors can go in or out. If you're not a tribal member, they won't let you in. Friend, she just had a baby.
Like ever since at 5 o'clock, I remember we had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to go to Walmart and wait in line.
You can imagine with a lot of the lack of progress, you know, you're leaving out this whole how far behind 100 years of struggle is going to be for rights and progress. That would complete the picture as to why we live the way we do out here with lack of running water, lack of electricity, lack of broadband. I just got anxious because there was stories in the news about people dying, not from COVID, but from dehydration and hunger.
I don't like to be alone. I really don't. My thoughts kill me. I don't like to be alone.
Today is Sunday, April the, was it 18th?
Yep.
Maybe? I moved here Wednesday night, April the 16th, is that it? Or
Wow.
15th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I moved here Wednesday, today is Sunday. I noticed that everyone didn't want to come back, and I was like, well, I'm young, I don't have any children. Why don't I not come back too? Knowing that maybe future people are going to start relocating and working from wherever, I figured I'd get the jump start on the crowd, on the movement, and move myself, claim my spot. Most people, my friends back home in Virginia, they call me crazy here. I'm impulsive. Shayla, you don't know anyone out there. I said, what do you mean you're moving? And this was thought out. This was financially considered, you know, like there are times in my life where at 3 o'clock in the morning, oh my God, just dropping everything. My mom had 2 famous words, let's go. I mean, my little sister was like, all right. It was like muscle memory at a certain point. I love that too. There's live music everywhere. The girls carrying like a freaking trombone. Nothing like music. It transcends all communication. Music is the best form of communication. That's a little shayism for you.
Good. How's it going?
You're in a sound check, so if it sounds really like a sound check, that's what we're doing.
Sounds great.
Where y'all from?
We're from Maryland.
Maryland! You came a long way to have church with us, but thank you for coming.
Yeah, we had to make it.
There's a scriptures in 2 Chronicles that says that if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and he'll heal the land. Some people, young people, I think I need to see people and need to be around more people. So some people have gotten depressed and alone and lonely. They've been disconnected from God.
Being just a dude, like I just go to work every day. Like I don't have any real responsibility. Like I don't have to take care of another human. You know what I mean? I don't have to like take care of my sick mom or no shit like that. So I can only imagine what people like that are going through. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
That's really beautiful.
COVID is actually, I would say, 99% responsible for the reason I got a divorce. We lost over $700,000 in revenue in 1 year. Because we were fighting a lot, and I got an opportunity to work in DC, and I thought, well, we hate each other, why not? So this is a good time. That was the first step of me being on my own. Moved out, didn't have a job. I moved there without a job for over a month. Like, I don't need government money. I need to keep my doors open, and that is what is essential. Chief of staff. So I don't like being told what is essential. Because to me, being at the Capitol that day, that is essential. It was almost retribution. I don't feel bad storming the People's House, and I was in the thick of everything. I mean, like I said, there may or may not have been a rope got thrown down to me, and I may or may not have scaled the side of the building, and I may or may not have been there when they busted down the window, and I may or may not have, but had I done that, it would have felt awesome. There was a sense of unity. It would have felt that I linking arms, pushing through to get closer, and it was actually doing something to fix a problem. I worked there, for God's sakes. I didn't need to storm it to get inside. So, government control of all the resources, giving preferential treatment to corporations, and also racial distinctment. So, okay, we broke up over it. He liked Hitler. That was it. He was a very far right dude. And yeah, it didn't end well.
Shit, I got ice on the mic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you decide to start this?
Yeah, we wanted to start just because like we're both in school.
Really, we be some kind of like future archive for people looking back at the pandemic, thinking like, all right, these are the general stats of what's going on in the world.
No one was covering
those. I'm reading them in history.
Like experiencing our generation, like more generally.
Yeah. How old are you guys? Can I?
Yeah, I'm 21.
So,
what's your name again?
Oh, my name's Julius, and I'm 19. Yeah. And you're Max and
Allan.
Allan?
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet y'all.
Sure.
Great to meet you, man. Wait, so how'd you end up down here from Wisconsin?
Well, I lost my job back home. I was just living in an apartment. My life fucking sucked, man. Like that shit. That was awful. I don't know. It kind of sucks when all you think about all day is like fantasizing about blowing your head off with a 12 gauge. Like having that thought felt good. I saw this documentary about hitchhiking. I saw that documentary. I don't know. So I was all like, yeah, fucking give that a shot. So it was on Vice. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm subletting the apartment because she was gonna move in with me. And I was like, fuck that shit. Like just dreaming about it because I lived in Wisconsin my whole life. I never lived out of state. I'd hardly traveled before. One of my biggest fears has always been like, I don't want to be old and not able to do this shit anymore and just look back on these years with regret. I flew into Albuquerque from Denver and I landed there. And I was traveling with my guitar because I busk on the street sometimes to make money. Plus, that's how you meet people. It's fun. And I was in Albuquerque for 24 hours, and I met this. And I almost got beat up, murdered, and mugged. And I had a really bad experience with a laced joint. So now I know never accept a joint from a bum. That really sucked. So I came up here. And then I was just staying at the hostel, and Jenny, that lady you talked to, she just offered me a job here. I was like, yeah, why not? It was 6 months. Right now, I'm place to spend the winter. Considering going to a college in Norway, because they're socialists. I got this. Like, next step in life is like it's set in stone now. Like, I've got this shit figured out, and I'm just so excited to go to Vermont and like so positive. Like, the world is beautiful now. Like, sorry to be all hippy dippy or whatever, but it's like the world is beautiful.
I feel like she could have been rich off this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really feel like I could have been rich off this, especially during the pandemic. There was so much money out here, man. Man, I can't even explain this, man. Everybody got unemployment. Everybody was getting stimulus checks. It was just money rolling.
Had been on shutdown, lockdown for 3 months. People were just ready to get out and start living again, and so the wedding was kind of a breath of fresh air for people. I think we had like 500 plus people at our wedding. Definitely way more than the gathered guidelines of 10 people only. It was almost like a party to start living again because people were getting out of quarantine. People were going camping.
You see suicides, overdoses, everything on the rise. The people don't understand that this virus, whether you're vaccinated or not, it just doesn't, like, these viruses don't just go away. They just don't, like, That's what kills me. Everybody kind of has this in their mind where they feel this is all temporary. We cannot let this dictate our quality of life, because this is something that we're going to have to live with, adapt to. You know what I mean?